Hey, this is Alan. Good to see you back at Crypto Empowerment. We're going to talk about today is that I've heard some people ask me that what do you do when your crypto gets to a certain point? Are you just going to sell it all and take the money and run, or what? So my idea is no. That's not my plan. Everybody's got their own individual plans of what they want to do. It's up to you. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just opinions and just sharing some stuff that I have learned in the past couple of years. Basically, some people may just do it for that, but I'm doing it to try to be a little more self sufficient. Kind of had to where I kind of be my own bank, and like I never keep all my eggs under one basket. Uh, I know that people seem to dwell a lot on the belief in the central banking system and so forth, but as you do some investigations into the financial world, especially with this great reset coming up, where they're going to change the whole system into digital, you're going to have to learn to do different things differently. And this is the time right now. It's kind of a short time we've got, maybe a year or two before they do this reset. And it's going to be quick before you know it, and kind of have to change your lifestyles and kind of how you do things. Um, so basically, you've chosen which coins you like with your lifestyle of what you want to do. So now, here we are in the bear market. This is when you buy. You buy it when it's cheap, inexpensive. This is where it's going to get. It may go down lower now. I know there's some exchanges and some other financial firms that are invested in crypto, which still some things are happening from the FTX event that are still destroying some of the crypto uh, firms that are out there, and it could even sink the price of the crypto down even lower. So now would be definitely, I would, to me, time to buy. Like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. You're gonna have to do your own research, folks, on this and learn. Like it took me 2 years to learning. I did some, had some bad things happen, but I've learned from those mistakes, and I try to share them with others. So you got the crypto now. Now you're gonna let it ride, let it increase. There's gonna be a point where, as the bull market starts taking off, there's thinking that you have to be looking for, and that's for every now and then you're gonna have to decide when to take a little percentage. That's why I got a portfolio. I didn't want to ride it all on one because, like I said, don't ever put all your eggs in one basket. Anything can happen. But with the portfolio, that way it wouldn't hurt as bad to take a little off of each one as it's going up to me the first time to help pay for the purchasing of these coins. And then that way, as it continues on up some more, there's going to be little ups and downs as they go. You get to learn how to watch the technical analysis charts on the apps and watch some videos of some analysts out there that seem to know what they're doing, and kind of see, because even though they're not 100%, there's the market's so volatile that sometimes you really got to watch. You can learn from who's coming out with something new, or who's met a new partner, or a new program, or something that's coming out, new product. But as it goes up, I'm planning. Me personally, I'm going to take a little 5-10% here or there to help do it, pay for this, and then let it go up some more. Then there's a point where I want to take some of it and kind of accumulate some things that I need to be self sufficient in what I want to do. Where maybe purchase a house, move somewhere, establish another lifestyle, some a little more maybe self sustaining, so forth. So that's what I'm going to do with some of that. And then I'm also planning on some of this crypto that I have that I know when the reset happens, some of this crypto that I've gotten into, the XRP and XLM, they're going to be used a lot in the financial markets, and there's even talk about them themselves being turned into some type of a SDR or stablecoin or something for the financial world to use to make cross-border payments and for ODL services for liquidity. So, and then with that, that I'll be hanging on to that a lot, to where you can also with these apps that are coming out, these decentralized wallets that they're creating offline payments that you can use with them, where you can pay peer to peer with the wallet offline without need of the internet for whatever personal reasons. Either you might find some store somewhere paying person to person, say used car or whatever. You can pay each other off in XRP. So things like that. I'm gonna hang on to my XRP for and Stellar for things like that. But also, what I'm gonna do is that there's going to come a point you're going to have to watch where, as that bull market takes off, it's going to start leveling off, and when it starts leveling off and looks like it's going to about done with, I'm going to change over some of my coins to stablecoin. And also, I probably might use some in stablecoin a little bit before then to get into decentralized financing, where you can do different liquidity pools, farms, and just basic staking purposes to invest and to earn with. I know there's a lot of videos out there. There was one gentleman, he basically he had a farm, what's called liquidity pool, and a farm set up to where he was gaining enough through his financing to pay each farm to pay a certain bill. He had a farm that would pay for his car note. He had a farm that paid for his rent. He had a farm that paid for his utilities. He has a pretty neat system on how he had it done. So it's pretty wild how, if you get into decentralized financing, what you can do. Basic decentralized financing, if you look up compound financing, it's kind of like that. Basically, a good example of it is that where somebody's going to, do you take $1 million cash, or do you take the deal where for 30 days you start off with a penny, double that day 2, then you double that amount day 3, then you double that amount day 4, and by the time you get done after 30 days, you got like $5 million. So that's compound financing, and that's how a lot of decentralized financing works with cryptocurrency. And you can also get some pretty wild rates too. So it can work for you if you do it just right. But stablecoin, USDC is a good, heavily regulated one. A lot of the major banks are partnered with them. Just kind of check the website, go through. You'll see kind of a little bit of everything about them that they'll talk about, and different developers and partners. Another one I use a lot of has been this one here called TrueUSD. It's another one that's heavily regulated. Like I said, just check them out. Check behind. There's lots of stuff on both of these. In the past, this past year, I had no problem with them, but now it's not a problem with them personally. It's just here in the United States, we're fixing to have some heavy regulations come up on stablecoins. So I don't know what that's involved. So I've gotten away from them for right now, just temporarily, until all of that's done with. Once they get our government somehow get their head out of their whatever. But for now, probably what I'm going to do, me personally, there's a Pax Gold token, and they're pretty neat. I've had a little Pax Gold in the past that I've used. They're a stable coin that's based on physical gold. Whenever you purchase, you don't have to, it's 1 coin equals 1 ounce of gold, of physical gold. You don't have to purchase the full coin. It's just like Bitcoin. You can get a partial amount, and still it will go up and down with whatever the price of gold is going, and which is a little more stable than your regular coins out there. What's neat about it is that if you accumulate a certain amount or whatever, and you just want to somehow get out of the digital uh, currency and financing, you can actually, if you want, you can cash that out in dollars through your exchange or your wallet, off ramp, or whatever that the wallet has, or you can contact the company and actually exchange for physical gold. So that's pretty neat right there. So there's a lot to do when it starts coming time to, like I said, me personally, it's not going to be to get out, and I'm pretty much going to be whatever I've gotten involved in this is going to stay in this for now. That's just going to be my part of it. I'm not going to worry about it. It's just going to take it, and I'll probably move things around back and forth, one to the other, to help build up and not to try to lose. I've lost in the past, but I've learned from my mistakes. So now it'll be buy now in the bear market. When blood on the streets, you buy. Let it go up. And then as you're watching, there's going to be ups and downs as it goes up. But there is going to be a point where it will start leveling off and start showing signs of, they call it death crosses, and shoulders and inverted shoulders that you'll have to learn as you're looking at the charts. But watch that stuff, and then you'll start knowing when it's going to start going back to bear market again, in which the case then you'll start wanting to do something. Either some people sell out, some people like me, I just move it to stable coins and let it crash, let it do whatever it's going to do, and then when it goes to bear, and you take your stable coins and swap it over to back to whatever crypto that's still around, whatever you like, which is what I did this past bear market. So that's how me personally, how I've done it. But there's all kinds of things you do. You just got to research, do what fits your lifestyle best. But that's just the way I'm doing mine. Thanks for listening. If you got any comments, please list down below, and please like and subscribe. And also check me out at Crip Empowerment on Twitter. And thanks, and see you again. Bye.